about this for the storage, like for the for the parking, right? The storage units are not that big of a deal because like they're just there, right? But the parking, so we had to basically move all the parking out and find a place for them to park while we paid. And then like the contractor had to pave everything like in a couple of days, you know, something like that. Like he couldn't take like weeks to do this. Like he had to be in and out because we had to go and so we had to pay to move all of those cars out, right? And get them out. Now we contacted all the owners. We told them like, hey, like we're gonna repave. Like if you can move your car, can you move it over here? And there just happened to be like right next to this building, right next to our facility, there was like a school. And the school was like had this like huge parking lot. So we basically contacted the school and said, hey, can we like, you know, it was like, you know, during the holiday. It was actually during Thanksgiving is when we did it, actually, if I remember correctly. And like, so he said, hey, during Thanksgiving, you're not going to be there. The school's going to be out and stuff. Can we borrow your parking for that weekend? And we'll pay you to have everybody come over and park here. We'll tow everybody and then we'll tow everybody back before everybody comes back from school. And they were like, yeah, that's fine. You know, it's fine with me. So he worked out some sort of deal. I don't know what it was. And so Pete had to, so first what he had to do is like first get quotes on the paving, and then he had to move all those cars out. And then he moved them over to the thing. And then he had to also hire security for that, right? So he had like a security guard, like a couple security guards, like night and day patrolling, because it wasn't all fenced in. I think it was just this parking lot. And they were there like patrolling everything. And then the contractor had to come in and repave everything. But it took like a couple days to do that. And then he had to come in, they had to gravel everything. It took like a couple days to do that. So this was like, in order for us to repave this thing, it was like a huge ordeal that took months and months and months of work to do, right? So just FYI on that, so everybody knows. But now the place is like totally brand new, repaved, and it looks awesome, amazing. And I don't know if we have any pictures of it, honestly. I have to say, I'm sure Pete took a lot of pictures, but it looks amazing, right? So that, and the reason we did that is because we do want to sell. We're essentially going to sell. We have 5 facilities in the Atlanta area, just like these, and we're going to sell those as a portfolio. And we want like all the facilities obviously to look as nice as they possibly can and stuff. So that, you know, so we spend $50,000 to get it fixed up and a lot of time and effort. And then like hopefully in the end that'll reward us like a little bit extra money or whatever. So anyway, so that's that. Okay. Lots of work, fun, right? That was really hard. That was really hard. Okay, so all right, so this is the deal analyzer. So let's try to figure this out and run numbers on this facility to see what it is. Okay. So I'm looking at like this year's income, and as of right now, we have 73. Let's see, not 70. Yeah, $73,000. I'm sorry, no, it wasn't what it is. Of $42,000. Last year we had like $75,000, something like this, okay? Because we had like a whole couple of weeks where we made like no money, and like basically the whole Christmas from November, December, we didn't make any money. So it came out to like 75,000. So we'll put that there, 75,000. Okay, we'll figure out the cap rate in a little bit. And then the number of units, let's say there's like 100. I mean, actually, so what we're going to do on this facility is we're going to separate out the storage units and the revenue for, that's true. Yeah, let's separate that out. The RV revenue and the storage units. Okay, so we make let's say $80 a month on 64 10x10s. All right, so we'll just calculate this out here. So 64, maybe somebody else can help me with this too. 64 10x10s, right? I'm sorry, $80 times $80. And we're full. I mean, we're typically full for this. So it's $5,000 a month, okay, is what we're making. And then we make another, let's say $75 a month on the parking. Okay, and we have like, let's say 60 spots. So 75 plus 60 is 100. I'm sorry, let's times 75 times 60 times 60 is 4,500. All right, so we should be making around, let's say, $9,500 a month. So 9,500 times 12. Okay, so $114,000. So let's do that. Let's do 100. Let's do 60. Let's do 80 times. Oh yeah, I'm sorry. Tried to separate this out. So 80 times 60 is 5,000 or 80. Yeah. So let's do 5,000 times 12. So 60,000. That's what I was going to do. 60,000, not 600. 60,000. And then let's do 64 units, 6,400 square feet. Okay. And let's see, let's do 8% vacant. Or actually, no, let's do 8% vacant. Okay. And then on the current tab, what I'm going to do is add other income. So we separate out the RV income from the storage income. Okay. Because it's really two separate incomes, right? And what did I say? We made 4,500 times 12 is what? Let's see, 4,500 times 12 is 5,400. Okay, so 5,400 here. Let's do 5,400. 54,000, sorry, not 5,400. Okay. All right, so that's here. I'm going to do 54,000 here as well too. And these tabs here, essentially what this is this is your valuation for like your current, right? Your current income. And then this is your valuation for like if you add any other income, right? So I just want to make sure that those are included into the income. So that's why that is there. Okay, and we are at 85 cents a square foot, right? So now let's try to figure out if we can increase rates. Now we just did a price increase on we just did a price increase like I think maybe 3 or 4 months ago. I'm not sure. So we're not really due for one yet, but what we're going to do is we're going to hang on, stop share, reshare, and we're going to go just to look at the competition and kind of see what they're charging now.